This tutorial shows you how to enroll using MRx Enroll. Initial enrollment is used the first time you enroll for prescription assistance. After your initial enrollment, you'll perform an express re-enrollment in 6 months, and then a full re-enrollment 6 months after that, and continue that cycle going forward while you receive prescription assistance. Meet Wendy. She needs to manage her HIV through maintenance medication. Wendy, along with others, have worried about paying for their HIV maintenance medication. She needs to enroll in prescription assistance. At home, Wendy goes online to MRx Enroll to fill out an application. Always remember to turn off your pop-up blocker when visiting the MRx Enroll website. Click Options for this site, then click Always Allow to ensure the site properly functions. You can navigate through the different sections of the MRx Enroll application at will. On larger screens, like a desktop monitor, you'll see these buttons that you can click to move forward or back through the application. On smaller screens, like laptops, phones, or tablets, you'll see a page number and an icon in the upper right corner to save space. Clicking the icon opens a slide-out menu that allows you to select which page of the application you'd like to jump to. Enrolling begins on the MRx Enroll Start page. To start enrolling, click the Begin Enrollment button. Click Allow for any pop-ups from the site. First, fill in the demographic information. Because we are performing an initial enrollment, answer the Are you re-enrolling question with No and click the Submit button. This is the Applicant and Family page, the first of 6 steps towards completing and submitting the application. The upper right corner indicates which page we're on in the process. Use the scroll bar to move down the page. Next, upload an image of your Social Security card by clicking the Upload icon. You can add a file by clicking the File icon or dragging and dropping the file onto the space indicated. The file is ready to be uploaded. Clicking the Delete icon removes the file. Upload Files adds the file. The Social Security card is attached. Notice that we have the option to save our application as a draft. This allows you to save what you have entered and return at any time to continue registering. Clicking Next takes you to the next step in the application. This is the Other Health Coverage page. You will need to select whether or not you have other health insurance. If Yes is selected, fields appear requesting information such as type of coverage and prescription coverage, along with a link to upload an insurance card image. If you answer No, you'll be asked for a reason as to why you don't have health coverage. We'll be using this screen for this example. Once you've included the required information, clicking Next takes you to the next page. This is the Household Information page. You can add another family member by clicking the Add Another Family Member button. Their information will appear above the type of income table. Click the check boxes for each type of income your household receives. Select income from each member of the family that has income. If you have 0 income, check the boxes in the 0 income row. Checking the box for Self requires you to upload a document proving a lack of income. For this example, several of the boxes in the income categories have been selected and proof of household income must be included. You can see a list of what constitutes proof of income by clicking the link just below the Upload icon. To upload proof of income, click the Upload icon. Click the File icon or drag and drop the file to add proof of household income. The file has been added and appears at the bottom of the window. Clicking the Upload Files button uploads the proof of income. The proof of income that was uploaded is on the screen. There are fields for case manager information available if you have one. Clicking the Next button takes you to the next page in the application. Next, upload a confirmation of HIV diagnosis by clicking the Upload icon. Again, we can upload documentation by dragging and dropping a file into the area or clicking the File icon. The file is now listed on the screen. Clicking Upload Files will upload the file. The Confirmation of Diagnosis document has been added to the application. The Authorization for Disclosure displays. This document authorizes the program to discuss information regarding your eligibility or benefits. The scroll bar is used to continue down the page. We've reached the bottom of the attestation. Once you've finished reading it, you'll need to click the checkbox next to the statement, "I have read" or "Someone has read and explained the authorization to me." If the person applying is a minor and you are filling out the application on their behalf, click the checkbox next to "I am the legal guardian." You can add an individual or agency filling out the application as an authorized representative by clicking the Add Individual or Agency button. Once you've accepted the authorization, click the Next button. This brings us to the review screen. You have the option to review each part of the application before submitting it for review. To expand part of the application, click the downward-facing arrow next to that section. For the purposes of this training, we'll use the downward-facing arrow to review the Other Health Coverage section. This opens the Other Health Coverage section. Changes can be made before submitting the application. Once you've finished reviewing the information in the application, submit the application for review by clicking the Submit button. Notice that we could not submit our application. That is because, as a first-time applicant, we need to set up a password for future logins. Click the downward-facing arrow next to Registration. To complete the registration, you will need to create, then re-enter a password. Once you add the password and confirm it, click the Submit button. A certification statement and applicant signature statement appears. Make sure you read the statement carefully before clicking I agree to complete submitting your application. You've successfully submitted your application. You can click the Here link to log in with your email address and new password to check the status of your application. Wendy submitted her application using MRx Enroll. Once Wendy is approved, she gets the medication she needs to manage her condition, and her next visit to the doctor is a positive one. This concludes the tutorial on completing an enrollment application using MRx Enroll.